So guys, in today's video we will be using this Iron Threads, Pelipper, Palafin, Amoonguss, Kingambit and Salaman's team. So the team is really strong. I've been using it for a week now and I really like it, especially Pelipper. But I'll showcase in this video how good this team actually is. So if you, in this video, during any time want to check this team out yourself, make sure to use the wrench code down in the description below on the left, top right hand corner here of the screen. And otherwise, I just think there's nothing else to do than getting straight into our first matchup. No, I forgot to press record, but we are up and live and running. I think so. So first opponent of today's video will be having a Iron Bundle, Roaring Moon, Kingambit, Iron Hands, and Fluttermane, and a Dragonite. So 4 Paradox Pokemon, which is quite a lot, I'd say. I think I could see Iron Threads being really good really good use here, and we do have Pelipper could come in here right away to set the rain with Salamence here in the back, and potentially actually Kingambit. As a part of this, should I go with Amoonguss? I'll go with Kingambit for this one. Just the fact that I've been using this team quite a lot recently, and unfortunately, Amoonguss seems to be taken down very easily by Paradox Pokemon. Sometimes all depending on them. And holy moly, that's an outfit. So Iron Hands and Iron Bundle comes out here first, which is not too shabby. Only thing is that Iron Bundle is so strong. Like, it just needs to get one attack off, and it's basically it one hits KO almost every single time. So thing is, should we go for the Earthquake? We probably should, and then a Hurricane into Iron Bundle. Yeah, so Hydro Pump comes off, don't kill, and that's the thing what I'm talking about. The Iron Bundle, it's unbelievable strong. But we probably should have most likely went for Protect there on Iron Thorns, and Wild Charge should take us out too, so we will be down to 2 months here after turn 1. What could we done different? We could have gone for Protect here on our Iron Threads. A Protect could possibly have helped us out here, but instead now we're looking into having a very tough position to try to play this out for. But I mean, we'll give it a good old shot. So Salamence comes out, and also Kingambit. So my only thing is here, I need to terrestrialize my Salamence, because that actually I'll go for the Protect here, and I think I'll go for the low kick into the thing. I'm Steel, so he's gonna try and go for me for sure. Who do I want to lose? Okay, let's terrestrialize you and go for low kick into Roaring Moon, and let's hope that we can survive a Drain Punch from Iron Hands. Because if we can, I actually wanted to terrestrialize Salamence into Flying type, just purely to protect myself against a Dragon Claw. But okay, so that doesn't do too much damage, which is great. Attack does fall 1. Oh, okay, it goes up again, so it doesn't matter because of Defiant. Okay, and Drain Punch doesn't do too much damage on Kingambit because of its Terrestrialization, so fine Terrestrialization from us. Low Kick hopefully takes it out. So Low Kick takes out Roaring Moon, which is really, really, really important for us here. It's really good Terrestrialization. Now it literally all comes down to, is it Flutter? If it's Flutter, it's Flutter Mane. So we are in big trouble here, actually. Flutter Mane is quicker than Salamence, so there's not really much I can do because he has the Fairy type on us. I have to go for the Double Protect. I feel like Double Protect is the only thing that can help us here. It's the only thing that can save us at least. You Terrestrialize into fights and okay, but we have to go for this Double Protect. Otherwise, it's game over. Okay, and it fails. Fuck. Dazzling Beam's gonna take us out. Oh, it's not. Okay, so we could possibly have dealt some decent damage here. Potentially taken out Flutter Mane, but instead we didn't. We do take out Flutter Mane actually, but we might still have a shot at this. That could have been really decent for us here if we did pull off the double attack. Now I have to go for Hurricane. Okay, so let's go for... I don't know how heavy we are. Okay, let's try the... So Hurricane, come on with some decent damage. That's good damage, good damage. The Drain Punch comes out. It comes out on Kingambit. So Kingambit will go down now. But we do have Life Orb on Salamence, so he will die after the next attack. But there's a but here. We should be able to take it down here with Hurricane first. And we do take Iron Hands down here. We will die after it ourselves, but we did play this out really good and take the dub here in our first matchup, in a very, very tough matchup in fact, against I think, didn't we play all 4 of the Paradox Pokemon? I think we did, but anyway, we take the dub here in the first matchup. Really, really difficult one, but we worked it out. Beautiful stuff. So our second opponent here in today's video will have a Roaring Moon, Mousehold, Flutter Mane, Sylveon, Torkoal, and Rotom Wash team. And I've actually made a team that's very similar to this. I just don't have the Sylveon and Rotom Wash here. Excuse me. So it's either going to be the Sylveon or the Flutter Mane who will be having the trick room to try to set up the Rotom Wash. And oh fuck me, sorry. Or the Torkoal. So let me just pull up here Smokin' to try to see the different stats on Wash here. So he has 86 speed, so it's theoretically only Sylveon and Torkoal that's a real threat here in terms of being in Trick Room. But this my thing is, I think we could start off decent. I think Palafin coming in here would be pretty decent, and potentially actually bringing in Amoonguss and Kingambit, and let's go for Iron Treads here in the back. This is a very, very tricky one, I would say. But let's see here what we can figure out. So will be Rotom Mousehold actually lead, so that's not going to be any Trick Room in that at all. My question is though, Go to Flip Term into you, and I will Spore the Rotom Wash. Because I'm not sure if my... I'm not sure if the... Might have been a mistake actually not just to withdraw. Because I'm not sure what the priority is on Alphin's Flip Turn. Maybe Mars will actually... Yeah, they'll get the population bomb out first. So that's actually very stupid from our part. I thought actually that I'll be able to get it off. So that's actually that's a really bad call from me. Sorry about that, guys. That was a really exceptional bad call. Because I should have changed it. And went into... something else. Hopefully we can still get the Spore off. Otherwise... Yeah, we do get the Spore off on the Rotom, which is very important here. But now we need something that can take off Mousehold straight away. Here's my thing. I think he's most likely gonna try to go for... Like, he's most likely gonna try to go for another population bomb into Iron Tread. So if we go for the Protect and Iron Treads, and we go for the Spore and the Mousehold, we could potentially be able to look at some decent damage in the next turn. But we should definitely have... the perfect lead here definitely been something like... This is a tough one. He could also withdraw his Mousehold, because most Amoonguss nowadays runs the Rocky Helmet. Let's see what the population bomb... Actually, he used Inkhold. I was not expecting that at all, so we could have got some decent damage on here for free. That's very unfortunate, actually. And we got paralyzed as well. So that's a very good move from his side. We can only use Spore for 3 turns. Okay. Let's give it a... Interesting, so let's give it an EQ here. Oh, I forgot Rotom has Levitate. Oh my god, my brain is not functioning right now. What is going on? You can only use... That's very difficult, actually. Or I can only use Spore for how much more? The switch into Kingambit could potentially be really decent here. Oh, that's well played by him. Oh, we do take good damage from an EQ as well, I'm pretty sure. It's not great. Not great at all. We do take good damage on it from... And Rotom woke up, of course it did. The Hydro Pump goes into you. And that's the only thing with Iron Tread. It's seriously weak on the defensive side. Like, it can really take some... It cannot take some good damage. It's not really bulky the same way that a Great Tusk is, for an example. So Torkoal... Let's hope the Sucker Punch can do some decent damage here. I really hope his Rotom is gonna go for some... It goes into Torkoal, actually. It is into fire. Hopefully we're not paralyzed and we get the Spore off into Torkoal to prevent that eruption. That would be huge for us, for sure. That would be a huge move. As both of our mons right now at the moment is takes super effective damage until terrestrialized into water now on Amoonguss. We would have taken super effective damage. Hopefully we can turn this around, and the Sucker Punch doesn't do great damage. But Thunderbolt... Okay, we do survive that. An Eruption comes off. How is that even quicker than Spore? That is... How is that quicker than Spore? Oh, no, my Amoonguss. That means he must have put speed on his Torkoal, and we have... I don't see any way of surviving this because she has Thunderbolt on that Rotom, so... That's probably gonna take us out here, and there'll be a match. Oh, we will survive it. And we're paralyzed. Okay, so there's nothing we can do here. We lost that because the paralyzed. So we lose here in second match due to some incredible stupid decisions. So we could have probably taken this match, but yeah, we took some really stupid decisions, like incredibly bad decisions. So our third and final match will be against a Fluttermane Camerupt, Iron Bundle, Indeedee, totally forgot, and Dragonite. I think Iron Treads could be decent lead here. Elephant's probably going to be good to have in the back. Pelipper with Salamence is probably what I'm going to go for here. Not sure whether this is the right call, but let's hope it is. I really hope this is definitely the right call. Sure. Out comes Dragonite. Find it real quick here. Oh, it's a Medicham. So that's Fighting Psychic, Breach of Fairy Flying, and Ghost. Would Iron Hand you? And actually, let me Iron hit the Dragonite and flip turn the Medicham. Okay, so that goes into being a Steel type straight away. Which could potentially be not too good. Will be weak to fire and ground. Let's put in the Pelipper to set the rain up. I will be most likely going for a... If we survive with Iron Tread, we probably don't. Oh, we do. Okay, that's great. So I will... If we survive the Medicham high jump kick, we probably don't. No. I would have gone for the ground type move, but we didn't. So, we will bring in Salamence here straight away, because we can get the Draco Meteor on into Dragonite. Oh, this is a really risky one. We have to hit both. There's not a big chance we do, but we have to try. Really hope we can. Be really important for us to hit both of them. I think both of them would be KO'd straight away. Extreme Speed comes off. Okay, so it does do a great amount of damage in Salamence. And Bullet Punch. Probably into Salamence too. but it does not kill, so we do have a decent chance here. Okay, Dragon Meteor does connect, which takes out Dragonite. So now we just have to hope that our Hydro Pump connects. It does connect. We do have 2 connects in 1. And Hydro Pump takes out Medicham as well. So now we're down to 2 against 3, with Salamence being very low in health. We've looked in better shape before, but also looking worse shape. So it is Iron Bundle that comes out, which is... And indeed here at last. So we cannot use Jet Punch anymore, unfortunately. I could see Iron Bundle go for an Icy Wind here to try to lower our speed. But anyway, so we will protect Salamence. Let's see, Iron Bundle has how much? 136. I feel like going into a grass. We lost connection. I think that's a dub straight then. I think that's a straight up dub then. I guess we'll take it. Oh, I thought I'd just give you a bonus one as the one disconnected. But we have a Kingambit, Salamence, Quaxel, and a Among Us, Indeedee, and Armor-Rich team here. So this team is... Oh, Quagowavel, not Quaxel, Quagowavel. The team is actually not that quick. So it could be very well be a Trick Room team. So Palafin and Pelipper could be may well be a really decent start. We could also go for the Iron Tread start here. I will bring Salamence and bring Among Us. I'm not sure about the Among Us if we should bring Iron Treads. Let's bring Among Us. Okay, so I assume it's the Indeedee Armor-Rich lead here. That's my assumption. I'm not sure if my assumption is correct, but I assume that you would be leading here. So Among Us Salamence lead actually. Was not expecting that at all. Which is not very great. Flip turn Among Us, and if he protects the Among Us now, that'd be good turn 1 for him as we double into it. Maybe terrestrializing it. What did he terrestrialize into? Ghost. Very interesting. That's a very interesting typing to actually terrestrializing into. And he protects Salamence, which is great, as we did not go for anything into that. So flip turn into the Among Us. Doesn't do too much damage. I could see our own Among Us here coming in clutch. Let's see if Hurricane does enough damage. It does not deal enough damage. So Leaf Storm goes into our Among Us, which was a good call. Very good call back from our part here. I feel like sporing you and hurricaning you. Let's see. I could see I'm trying to double up into... Oh, he does withdraw Among Us straight away. Interesting call. Then Indeedee comes out. to put out the Psychic Terrain, so there will be no Jet Punch or and Spore will not work neither. A good call by him, because I don't think Spore works in this environment. Okay. So we will be taken down straight away actually, but Rocky Helmet will help us get some okay damage and turn back here on it. And Hurricane, what would that deal? Not too much damage, but it will make Indeedee confused, so I do have Salamence here, which could now my thing is here that probably go for Protect would be very, very good. I'm probably another Hurricane into Indeedee. No, won't take it out, but can at least try and get some good damage on it, because I assume he'll go for some sort of Dragon move with Salamence into my Salamence. Let's see. If you confuse you hit yourself, that'd be incredible for us. Oh yes, that's good. That's good. I'll live with this. Oh, he does it a Tailwind, and that's not expected. And all we did, oh, that crit definitely was important to get that Indeedee off. That crit was definitely important here. So he does send back out Amoonguss. Specialized you of a Draco Meteor. Have to try and take the Amoonguss out straight away, because I cannot live with a Spore. Definitely not live with a Spore here. That would not be good. But we need to terrestrialize elements into being a flying type, otherwise a Dragon Claw or Draco Meteor or something would be too harsh and probably take us. Okay, he does Protect. That's well read by him. If we do miss, we could have went for the Tailwind then. Not expecting that at all. But he does come out with a Spore. I was not expecting him to come up with a Spore. Bigger than us, not gonna lie. We do not take him out actually. We do get confused, but this could very well be game over soon. We're not gonna be quicker no matter what at this point. Only thing we have to hope for is the confusion to connect again. Not that I think it will, but that'd be our only hope in fairness. Otherwise this match really turned around with the Protect from his Elements. That's really good Protect from him. He does redraw the Amoonguss for some reason, which I'm not quite sure why, because I would definitely not have done that. Comes out with the Armor Rouge. Very interesting. So Dragon Claw goes into our Salamence, and it will deal some good damage. He has Life Orb on, we can tell. And we will get the Tailwind set up, which is practically okay. We have to try this for sure. Not sure if it's... The Armor Rouge comes out with the Protect, decent Protect by him, not gonna lie. Dragon Claw comes out again. Gets us down to 8 HP. Okay. And we're still fast asleep. Hydro Pump. Checked. We will be quicker now, actually, than our opposition. We have to try another time for this Dragon Meteor and Hydro Pump into Ambushes. I don't see anything else with this. He's probably going to protect the Salamence. But the Psychic Terrain is gone, which is decent because we can come in with Elephant and go for a Jet Punch now. But Amoonguss comes out, so we can only hope now that we will reconnect with... Oh, so he will probably come out with a goddamn Tailwind now at this point. Which is not good for us at all. I could see him come with the Tailwind now. Oh, he does come with the Dragon Claw. This is huge for us that he goes for Dragon Claw and not Tailwind, actually. That's really, really important for us. I'd gladly take down my own elements for that, because we can go with the Jet Punch into... Well, actually, we can just go for a Wave Crash. I'm gonna Wave Crash you, and I'm gonna Hurricane you for sure. So, if he double protects, that's okay too. But he's gonna go for Protect on one of them. The question is which one. He goes for the Protect on Armor Rouge, which means we should be quicker than the Salamence potentially with Pelipper. I'm not sure. We should be because of the Tailwind. Or the connection interrupted again. So that would have been a straight dub, but the Wi-Fi went. Oh my god, that's so annoying. But we would have taken the dub, unfortunately. But that's just straight annoying right there. So that'll be it for today's video, guys. I know there's kind of a bit of a messy one because of all the disconnects, but the disconnect here in the end, that would have been a dub for us for sure. So I'll count this as a dub. So I'll count this as a 3-1 in today's video, which is definitely okay in terms of the team. Like, the thing is, Iron Treads is really strong offensively, but it's really, really weak defensively. But Pelipper is actually, I really much like using Pelipper actually, and Salamence is. And both Salamence, Palafin, Amoonguss, and King Gambit once again showed themselves to be really, really strong. So yeah, if you like this video, make sure to smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, you don't miss a single video. And also, if you want to check this team out yourself, make sure to use the range code down in the description below or on the right hand side corner here of the video. And otherwise, guys, we just hope you have an absolutely amazing day.